crore is not going to be of any use to anybody for that matter. யானையினுடைய பசிக்கு சோளப்பொரி மாதிரி இதை கொடுக்கறதுக்கு கொடுக்காமே இருக்கும். ஆனா கொடுத்தேன்னு பெருசா பேசிக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை. Again, believe me, I speak from here. I don't have any affiliation with neither a party nor a critic. I feel with the pains of the entrepreneur. I have no backers. I have no backgrounds. I speak like this even in the television channel. And God has been too kind to me in protecting my voice. I am happy my good friend Cholnachiyar launched this discussion. He is always progressive minded. The job of an association is to point to the government what it has not done. That is the job of an association. I was the national president of All India Manufacturers Organization. When the demonetization came, that was an organization started by Visvesvaraya based out of Mumbai with over 4.5 lakhs members across the country. When the demonetization came, we did a survey and we said 65% revenue loss and 45% job loss. The survey was from throughout the pan India. The survey was covered in the front lines of the national dailies. I was the first association head who said this is killing MSMEs. Please, while your intentions are good, we can never be successful in our good intention by killing somebody. Protect them. This child needs a hand holding. They need the gloves. They need the feel for this country. There is no point in creating skills if there are no jobs. How can you give skills to the people and let them into the field without a job which is given by only the entrepreneurs? Informal sector is not quantified. Informal enterprises are not quantified. People are today asking, we don't want ease of doing business, we want ease of closing business. Today you can't even close a business easily. How many of you have gone through this? I know of many people who sold their factory to repay the loans and the bank debts. When they sold their factory, the capital gains came and hit them with the 20%. And even after selling the factory building, they did not have the full relief. I was telling the finance minister after the COVID when the measures came, if anybody in this country is selling their factory premises, which they were operating from, please exempt them from the capital gains. Not their personal houses. I'm not wanting to get into it. I am not an unfair guy at all. 37 years of my business was done without any corruption. I have never handled cash in my hand. I was telling you, give the relief to them. Because it's very painful to see somebody vacating their premises, selling it at a loss, and still not buying the piece. That's a very, very curse. Never happened. The result, we stopped giving suggestions, we stopped giving advices, we stopped giving requests. Then what we started? We started giving criticisms, like what I am doing now. I should be genuinely thanking the budget for helping the entrepreneurs to survive. But the data, the figures, the numbers, fund of funds, you people are aware? It says 10,000 crore is earmarked for companies to be funded in equity. Who will fund the equity? The company which is going for an IPO, because they have a minimum norms. Now, who will go to IPO when you are doing well? Who is requiring support of an hospital?
Not doing well.
The person who is ailing. Now, you don't give support to the person who is ailing. and you want to give support to the person who is doing well, and that is what the bankers do. The bankers will bank on a company which is profitable.